Title
Big
shot
baby.
coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Big baby, nobody touch him. You hear me?
Toledo's on. You already know. Stay tuned.
Big baby! Yeah, Big Baby Anderson. Let's go, my boy.
Good fight, baby. Good fight.
For sure.
Hi, I'm Kristal Hart, and we are at the Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. And after 10 rounds of boxing, Jared, the real Big Baby Anderson, defeats Charles Martin by 10th round unanimous decision.
First and foremost, congratulations on the victory here in your hometown. How does it feel to put on in front of your people?
It felt great to put on a show in front of my people. I think they really showed up and showed out for me. I don't think I put on the best performance for them, but I definitely think I put on a hell of a performance for them.
Jared, you know, in the 3rd round, you knocked him down. The 4th round, I thought you were smelling blood, but then in the 5th, he started to come back. Was he as durable as you thought he would be? I mean, he was pretty tough there.
For sure, he was definitely as durable as I thought, but I kind of prepared for that. I definitely didn't expect for him to just go anywhere, and I think that's why we went the whole 10 rounds. I definitely wanted to show that I could go the distance. It was a couple times I lagged off because I wanted to go the distance. You know what I'm saying? I seen he was tough. I seen that he wasn't necessarily going anywhere. That's why I got back to my jab and took it slow.
Hey Jared, mentioning the jab, there was adjustments made in the middle. I know there was a point where you guys were hitting each other and you had some good shots on him and you snuck some in. What was the plan when you made those adjustments and go to the jab?
Stick to it, listen to my corner. I got 100% faith in my corner. I just listened to him and listened to what they said. I'm so thankful Shakur was in front row. He was doing the same thing.
What was your corner saying?
Stick to my jab, everything off the jab, and just stay sharp.
You seem to have success in that southpaw stance. We saw you switch in the 3rd, and then the knockdown came after again in the 9th. You switch, had a lot of success in the 9th and 10th from the southpaw stance. Was that something that you kind of just picked up on, or you chose to switch when the opportunity was right, or it's the corner telling you to switch?
It was me. All me. They never told me to switch. It was one time my coach told me that southpaw looking good, you could stay that way, but nobody told me to switch. It was kind of just instinct. That's just me.
After the fight, I saw you say to Charles that this was fun. What made tonight so much fun for you?
We got to put on the show, and that's what made it so much fun. I heard the crowd. Like I said, the crowd was me from round 1 to round 10. I appreciate them so much for that, and I appreciate Charles for coming on and putting on a great show.
What's next for you?
Just keep being great, man. I think I inspired a lot of people. I think I got gained a lot more fans, and I'm just happy for that.
You mentioned obviously you wanted to showcase you could go the distance. To do that in your hometown, what did that mean? Was that extra special?
I think it was extra special because everybody asked me. Everybody was DMing me, Jared, please let the fight go. Please let the fight go. Please let the fight go. It definitely didn't go because I didn't want it to. I would have stopped it if I could have. I didn't get the stoppage tonight, and I'm more than okay with that. I was more okay with going the distance and just showing that I can go the distance and look good.
I know it takes a lot of things to happen right to make this fight in your hometown happen. Do you feel like you could come back at some point again in your career?
You've seen that crowd tonight. You know I can come back. Yeah.
You coming back later this summer?
I can't make no promises on that. Me and Top Ringer talk about it though. Thank you so much.
You
I love y'all more.
Your high school band, how important was it to include, something that is a part of you in a sense, in your ring entrance in front of the people?
I think it was super dope. I think the crowd loved it. I think Ohio loved it. Toledo loved it. We had a very, very good time, man. I think ESPN did a great job on showcasing what I wanted to do. We were in contact for a long time on what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. And for them to take part and let me get an artist and the marching band, I think it was extremely dope. I'm so proud of everybody who performed, all the high schoolers, all the alumni. I'm more than happy with Top Rank for allowing me to do it, and more than happy with ESPN for them allowing me to do it.
What did your time at Scott mean to you?
My time at Scott meant a lot. I grew a lot. It wasn't the only high school I went to. I went half and half, really, but it was where I had to grow up. I had to learn that if I didn't stay on top of myself, that I'd fail. So I learned a lot at Scott.
When you find, was there a little bit of homecoming jitters? Because I know a lot of fighters speak of it. Did you feel any type of extra pressure here versus like fighting in Vegas on pay-per-view cards that you've normally been on?
Not at all. I was in my own head. And I'm my own worst critic. I felt like I looked like shit today. Everybody else felt like I looked great. And I did my thing and I adjusted. I do feel like I adjusted, and I feel like I adjusted fairly well, but I could have adjusted a lot better. When I did drop him, I felt like I could have turned it up another notch, and I didn't. Am I upset about that? Slightly, but I got through the night. A win is a win, and we here.
Did you feel like you hurt him when he went down, or just kind of like a good shot, but not enough to really kind of?
I believe I hurt him multiple times in the fight, regardless of the knockdown. That wasn't what I was focused on. I was just focused on staying sharp and keeping my head in the game so I didn't get distracted and get knocked out myself.
I'm sure there are a lot of thoughts coming in tonight about how this night would be for you. Can you kind of summarize, I mean, after now the fight is over, how would you describe kind of this overall atmosphere and just the fight and the night itself for you being here?
Win or lose, you know, it's going to be critics, good or bad. It's going to be critics. So I'm going to just keep living my life. Feel me? I don't care what nobody says. I don't read comments no more.
Jared, well, thank you for the performance. Thank you for putting on. Over 7,000 people came out to see you shine in your hometown of Toledo, Ohio. And I'm sure, like you said, there was a few people inspired by the performance in the ring tonight.
For sure, man. I appreciate everybody for coming out. I appreciate all y'all for coming out, man. I appreciate y'all for wanting to see me. You know, they did a great thing with my dog, man. Showed my dog off and made him a superstar. So I'm eternally grateful to ESPN and Top Rank for that, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Jared.
Thank you.
And I'm Kristal Hart reporting from the Huntington Center here in Toledo, Ohio. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.